Yeah, I just had one cocktail. It was a, I don't know the brand name.
So we all know Moist Critical, right? Penguin Zero, Charlie. He talks like this. It's very soothing, and I have no idea why he talks like that, because it puts me to sleep. But yeah, he did do a video on this particular video. Well, that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. And as a matter of fact, that actually does make sense. I mostly clicked on it because the, thumbnail was very interesting. Although, rather lazy. And it's a good thing there's a police watch logo on it, because otherwise I wouldn't know where to find it. Bloody Charlie making me do work and shit.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you call?
I don't know where the girl is that was driving.
She's right there. Whose car is this?
That's my grandson's, and it was parked right here. He
Okay.
hasn't went anywhere all day.
Alright.
And
Is everybody okay?
yeah,
Okay.
everybody's
All right.
okay.
I'll just have you guys hang out over there for now, okay?
All right.
Hello.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but apparently this car has legs, or someone is having a very bad hat day. What the hell? How'd this car get from the parking? You can't park there, mate.
Fuck off. Looks like you might have crashed your car, huh?
What, you think? What gave it away, officer?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Rachel, Eli, nice to meet you. What's going
Nice
on?
to
How'd
meet
this
you.
happen?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Yeah,
It's your car?
this is my vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously.
Well, how did it end up on its side? Do you know? Did it just...
I mean, obviously it didn't just
Right.
by itself.
I see a kid's seat. There wasn't a kid in here when this happened, was there? Okay.
No children in here.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really answer the question. There wasn't a kid in there, or there isn't a kid in there anymore. Where's the kid?
Obviously, this didn't just happen by itself.
Obviously. But to be quite honest, I actually have no idea what you said, apart from the word obviously. Foreshadowing, everyone. Foreshadowing.
Right.
That
Were you driving it?
I obviously was driving the vehicle.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't really as obvious as you think it is. I mean, at some point you gotta drive the car from the seat, not from the sunroof. Is that how you flip the car? You weirdo.
So, I mean, do you,
Go ahead,
do you
just need the
always
one
ask
for
redundant
Avatar's victory.
questions, or you just ask questions?
I just ask questions. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
Rachel, right?
It is, Rachel. It's nice. Yeah. I was just driving down the road.
Well, on what? Your side of the car? Do you need training wheels? Obviously you do. For fuck's sake, man, I'm sensing a tone shift here. It starts off, handshake, hello, nice to meet you. I'm pretty sure she's gonna start bitching in a few. The attitude is already there. Why are you asking so many questions?
And then on
10-4,
my
can you,
vehicle.
So were you driving this way?
Yeah, obviously.
Stop using that word. For fuck's sake, what the hell? And it's not obvious, you flipped the car. Maybe you also rolled it, you know? We don't know where the car came from or where it's going. It's on its side. You dumb broad.
That's the way the vehicle's facing.
You
So,
keep saying obviously.
Officer, isn't it obvious?
well, I mean, I think everything
trying
with this scene is pretty obvious, so.
So, let me put it in perspective for everyone. You're using the word obvious because it's obvious. I was right. She is a dumb broad. How do you function?
Okay.
I don't think
Well, obviously. You can't write this shit.
there's much left to.
I guess, did you just not see the car on the side of the road, or how did it end up getting hit?
There was no car on the side of the road.
There wasn't?
Not to my knowledge, no. There was a car driving this way. I was clearly driving in my lane.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hold on, officer. I see what you're thinking. I know what you're trying to put down. We're on the same wavelength. But instead of stating the obvious, let's get creative here. Clearly, the parked car saw the car flipping over on its side and sliding over and no idea which way it was going. It was so flabbergasted, its side panel fell off. Because obviously there was no car. The car just saw it happen and the car basically fell apart from sheer stupidity.
10-4, thank you. Where are you coming from tonight, Rachel?
I was coming from my friend's house on the south of town.
On south of town?
South. Yeah.
The south side of town? South side of Eau
Yes.
Claire?
Yeah.
What's their address? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know. I
Okay.
would have to get my cell phone, which is in the car. But we had stopped to pick up a friend at Hobbsy's.
Where is that?
Hobbsy's is a tavern on this side of town, but I don't know their exact address and not.
Okay.
Super
Was there anyone in the
familiar with
vehicle with you when this
No,
happened?
there was nobody with me, and I can tell you, like, there was obviously
You had anything to drink tonight, Rachel?
no, I haven't.
Just be honest with me.
No, I
It's not
haven't.
gonna it's not gonna incriminate you any further or anything
No,
like
I know. Nope, no.
that? Nothing to drink, huh?
No, if it's a drink, I just flipped the car and there was no other parking car. The parking car did not hit me. Or something along those lines. Right, Rachel? Yeah, weirdo. For fuck's sake, man. Well, the usual answer is 2. But no, you gotta go off the track. Literally. Sideways.
Not since 6 p.m.
6 p.m.?
So I would
A
say,
few hours then.
yeah. Like,
What did you have at 6?
Everything.
I had what we considered a beer cocktail,
Beer
I
cocktail.
guess.
How much alcohol would you say is in that?
It's a 4%. 4%.
And you just had one of them?
Yeah, it's just a fun.
Okay.
We were at a fantasy football draft tonight.
That
so.
explains the jersey. You a Cowboys?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you a
why I'm in
Cowboys
New
fan?
Jersey. Yeah, I'm
You
a
are?
Cowboys fan.
All right.
But yeah, I just had one cocktail. It was I don't know the brand name of the cocktail. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Not bad at all.
But I know it was 4% alcohol.
Okay. Do you have any, issues with your eyes at all? Do you have any...
No, I
never had
don't
any-
have any ocular degeneration that I'm aware of.
Do you have any... First and foremost, I guess I should have asked this a little bit ago. Are you injured at all?
No, you probably
noticed
should have
some-
asked that right away, right?
Yeah, you're right. I should have,
Yeah.
but I forgot. I mean, you were walking, so I
It's okay.
wasn't...
I mean, officer, she says she's not drunk, but acts drunk. Either her brainy bit is broken, or she's lying. I'm gonna go with the second one. You know why? Because she also lied about the parked car that, fell apart.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay. So here's the deal, Rachel.
So, here's the deal. I won't answer any more of your questions.
Ooh, and so, it begins.
You're not going to answer any more of my questions?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't have to answer anything.
If you'd like to know... Nope. Actually,
Rachel?
I'll let you know what's going on from now. Because you've...
Oh, well, look at that. She thinks she's in control. Flips her car, bumps into another car while flipping the car when it's obvious that the car that actually bumped her is the one that parked. And, now she's gonna tell the officer what's up. Sure. Show me.
Superseded, right? Your
know what you
rights
mean.
of asking me questions.
Hi, ma'am. Can I talk to you?
Nope.
You know what would be real funny? If the other officer just doesn't acknowledge the other officer is there. It's a figment of her imagination. Get some paranoia going. She deserves it, obviously.
And so, any more questions you have, you can talk to my attorney. All right?
Attorney? Oh, what the hell does attorney have to do with this? Is that what you meant?
What's your name?
You can talk to my attorney.
It's Rachel.
He knows my name.
Is it Rachel?
No, ma'am, it's Bob. But you don't trust your own officer? What's going on here? I mean, I know there's a car flipped upside down, and there was a lady hanging from the roof. How? What? Well, I guess that's a door now.
I won't be answering any more of your questions. I think I've made that very clear.
All right. Well, I'm just getting.
So,
on scene.
Yeah,
so I don't know what's going on.
I think I've made it very clear that any more questions anyone has for me.
Why do you think you need an attorney right now?
I think in general, any citizen that encounters a law enforcement officer outside of any normal circumstance should just refer that to an attorney.
Okay. So any interaction with
I don't
officer?
think that any interaction you and I have beyond what him and I have.
Where have you been drinking tonight, Rachel?
I haven't been drinking tonight.
I can smell the alcohol from you.
Well, listen, officer, isn't it me who's drunk? I mean, the car is flipped upside down. Maybe the car was drunk. How can you, stand next to a flipped bloody car on a straight road, stinking of booze, and proclaiming you didn't do some boozing while cruising and flipping over upside down? Because that's not part of driving.
Well, I guess you can smell the alcohol from me, but I haven't been drinking, so.
Okay. Why am I smelling alcohol from you? You don't know? Have you been around people who have been drinking? Is there a reason why I'm smelling alcohol right now?
The hell is that? Associated alcohol syndrome? Stink by association. I've been walking around people that were boozing and it's not smoke.
It doesn't come from nowhere.
Huh. Doesn't come from nowhere. That is a double negative that actually is correct. It still sounds weird. Normally we would say it comes from somewhere. What the fuck?
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Makes total sense,
So where have you been drinking tonight?
I think I already told you. Any questions you have, you can talk to my attorney.
We've been over that.
Okay.
Are you... Yeah,
I think
know.
that's very
Did you
clear.
ask about fields?
No.
Are you willing to perform any field tests for us tonight?
No, I would not be willing to perform.
You willing to do a PBT for us tonight?
No.
Okay, you're going to be under arrest for OWI.
Okay.
OWI. Never heard that one before. Operating while intoxicated, I'm assuming. I still like the sound of DUI best. Also, how the hell am I supposed to play the music? I have the best music in town for the dance of sobriety. But she is fueled by so much dipshittery, she gets arrested. What the hell? I mean, maybe I need songs for the arrest part.
Who is that? Yep. Do you know her? Okay.
Am I okay? I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yep, everyone's okay, thanks.
I am okay. Thank you for asking. Alright, this one, your wrists are so tiny. I'm gonna loosen it up and we're gonna have to tighten it.
Where do you live? I guess, or do you have a preference for what you with your vehicle at all?
Do you have any weapons on you, Rachel? Okay. Do you have anything in the vehicle that you need to come with you? Phone, wallet, keys, anything like that?
No, honey.
Okay. Alright. Ready?
Okay. You ready? Let's go. Hey, it's okay. Just doing your job, okay?
Alright. Focus on where you're walking, please.
No, I won't be saying anything else.
What's that?
I won't be talking.
Yeah, I'm up. So, there's a little bit of passive aggression there, huh? It's okay. You're just doing your... Shut the fuck up. But Ragical, why are you so mean? Well, she's a drunk driver flipping a car, driving into a bloody parked car. It could have been a person.
That's fine. You don't have to say anything. Alright, hop in. Alright, Steven.
Now, Rachel. Hay is for horses. Central, over. For fuck's sake, I just want to say we have a door slam over here. I'm gonna need better antennas here. You think these horns do stuff? Well, they do mostly things.
I mean, I have very strong mint gum in my mouth, and I have a terrible nose, and her breath reeks.
Yeah.
So bad.
Wow, so you can actually smell her over. She's stinky.
Fast she was going, man. Was not expecting
I
that.
know. I pulled up and I almost started laughing.
Yeah.
I'll ask her if she wants anything from the car.
Do it. I already asked her.
You did. Okay.
Was Caller the owner of the struck vehicle?
I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of told them to hang out while I was dealing with her until you got here, so I'm going to talk with them next.
Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind dealing with that for me.
Yeah. No, I'll take care of all this.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest here. How are you gonna stand there next to your flipped car, reeking of the booze, obviously doing a cruise, and with a straight face you tell the officer, I didn't have anything to drink, while slurring your words? I mean, that's impressive for all the wrong reasons.
You guys need to get my car out of the way.
What's up?
You guys need to clear my car.
Yep, we're calling a tow for it.
Okay. Well, can you confirm that for me? What time you called it?
What?
Verbally?
Called it?
Yep. Verbally, please put that on the record. What time you called the tow?
I mean, it's gonna be in the tow report as well, and also in the police report. What are you on about? Not to mention, the body cam footage has... Now stay with me here. A clock. Or are you one of those on the record, for the record, let the record show that you're an idiot? I mean, go right ahead, I guess.
Thank you.
10:29 and
Okay.
15 seconds.
And what time was the accident reported to you at? And then verbally record that, please.
10:11 and 36 seconds.
Okay.
Kind of makes it a lot easier when they don't cooperate with us.
Oh no. Imagine.
So,
Kind of feel what was going on. Kind of scared me when it first happened.
yeah, you guys hear it?
I didn't. I was downstairs watching YouTube.
I heard it.
Cody, get upstairs! Someone hit your car. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So where was it parked?
Literally parked right in between these two trees here.
So it launched at like 20 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
At first I thought it was his car that was on the side, and I was like, how did Cody's car get to the side?
Well, you know, when a mommy car and a daddy car love each other really much, they tend to play bumper cars. Oh. I want a family fucker friendly show here. Might I remind everyone?
There was nobody in it?
Nope.
No, we were all.
It's your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your first name?
Cody?
Last name? Was it one of you guys that called?
I called.
You called?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name?
Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Who's Diane?
Last name for you? So, I'm going to get you something called a crash card, and it's going to have a case number on it. And all you're going to need to do from this whole thing is you're going to just have to call Progressive, give them that case number, say that your vehicle was hit, and they'll be able to get all of the information from the crash from the police department. She's not being cooperative, really, so I don't know if she has insurance or not. I would imagine she would with a vehicle that new. So,
I hope so. She got out of the vehicle just fine.
Yeah.
So any scratches or anything like that.
Yep. So, all right, I'll get you that crash card, and then if you want to, you probably want to move the vehicle.
I could try.
I would. It doesn't look like it's too damaged. I think maybe the tire must have rode up on the hood or something. I really don't know. I'm kind of confused because to be able to flip a car on its side,
Yeah.
you would think there would be a lot more damage than that.
Well, maybe you have never seen the Dukes of Hazzard.
General. Like a piece of cake.
Knight Rider. The A-Team. Okay, maybe not a good example. Also, this is one of the reasons I hate parking my car on the side of the road. Idiots. They're everywhere, driving heavy metal murder machines. Add a bit of booze to the situation, and you got a situation on your hands.
Right. So. Yeah, very. I've been working here for a little bit, and I don't think I've seen a car flipped on its side in a residential area before. Yeah.
And what am I under arrest for?
Operating while under the influence of alcohol.
Operating while under the influence of a Pokemon. That's what I heard.
And is that assumptive or assured?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Is that an assumed offense or is that an assured?
I still don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, I didn't think so. It's okay.
Bitch, please, you don't even know what that means. You're using words, but you don't know the meaning of the words you're using. Stop being so goddamn condescending, you dumb broad. I mean, let's put things in perspective here. Who the hell flips the car?
It's okay. I mean...
Oh, by all means, don't let me interrupt you. More dumb shit, huh? Right? Let's hear it.
Did you assume I was operating under alcohol or had you been assured by some sort of test?
So, did you just forget that you refused to take tests?
You just assumed, right? Correct? And is our conversation being recorded?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Correct? So you assumed I was operating my vehicle. Correct? Is that correct? Yes or no?
Well, you're actually talking to the wrong officer. The other officer actually is the one that assumed and also has witnesses. And also has a dumb broad hanging from the bloody car roof trying to get the stuff out of her car. You wanna explain how that car got there without you driving it, flipping upside down? Don't you just love it when drunks try to brain?
Rachel, we're not gonna have this conversation.
Okay, so that was correct, right? That's why you arrested me. You assumed I was operating my vehicle. Correct?
What happened to you not talking?
Well, I won't talk anymore, dear. I just...
Huh. That sounds a lot like talking. Rachel, I've got something to drink over here for you. It's a cup of shut your bloody mouth.
You never read me my Miranda rights or told me what I was under the arrest for.
Yeah, but you know, you refuse to answer any questions, so your Miranda rights haven't been read yet because you're not actually answering questions and the officer's not asking any questions. And what you're being arrested for is going to be in the police report. So, you might sound like a smartass to your own brain, but you sound like a dumbass to everyone else. Maybe stop whistling like a dick flute, huh?
So, I was looking for some clarification. Because my Miranda rights were never read, and you also never told me what I was under the arrest for.
You really like the sound of your own voice, huh? I may be, you know, guilty of that.
Do you remember that part? When you didn't tell me what I was under the arrest for, or you didn't read me my Miranda rights? Do you remember that part?
Well, you know, the first time I was gonna let it slide. You didn't tell me what I was under the arrest for. Learn English? And apparently Miranda rights is really hard to say for drunks, which makes it even funnier. Miranda rights?
I didn't think so. That's okay. It's okay. It's a bitch when you arrest a lawyer.
Huh. A lawyer, huh? So how come you don't know even the basic shit? Like I said, shut your bloody mouth.
We just kind of let you, like, walk into those things. But you didn't read me my Miranda rights, and you also didn't tell me what I was under arrest for.
And once again, they only have to read your Miranda rights. Miranda rights. Say it. When they are asking you questions. They did not ask you any questions while you were under arrest. They arrested you, and then they stopped asking questions. Welcome to the wonderful world of reality. Like I said, police report. So what are we dealing with here? Is she gonna repeat this over and over again?
Do you remember that? And the best part was that was all on dash cam footage. I mean, it's okay. We all learn. The worst part is I'm not intoxicated, and I don't think there's anything else to say. But you do know when you arrest somebody, you have to read them their Miranda rights, right?
Well, Miss Lawyer, you should know that's not a thing. They only need to read your Miranda rights if they ask you questions while you're under arrest. Come on, this is basic shit. It's not even basic shit. It's something that non-lawyers know. So it's below basic shit. No one's gonna hire you as a lawyer anymore. The arrogance. The passive aggression. Oh dear.
You know that? And you know any arrest that you make without reading Miranda rights? Do you understand what happened here tonight? Or no? Do you not understand?
I'm trying to do your paperwork so we can get you.
Okay, but you can't arrest someone without reading them their Miranda rights. Do you understand?
You can, actually. Yep, you can.
Well, I mean, you can. Of course you can. You did. Did you call my attorney?
Nope, I called my supervisor.
Are you gonna call my attorney?
Nope.
Okay. You'd probably want to know. If you're gonna charge me with drunk driving, wouldn't you want to, like, test my BAC? Because I'm not drunk.
You know, it kind of looks like you're cosplaying as a lawyer. Well, not even cosplaying. You're doing a really terrible job at it. But from the sounds of it, all your law degree knowledge came from television shows.
No, I'm not. It's fine, hon. You're just doing your job. I get it. It's all good. But it's, like, not lawful. But it's okay. Some people wouldn't know this wasn't lawful. And it would be fine. But, like, you know, like, this isn't lawful, right?
Alright, I have something to read you here.
Okay.
At the end of it, there'll be a yes or no question that will need an answer to.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Yes or no?
Before I answer this question, I won't answer that until you say what time that you requested that at. No, I don't agree to any of that until I speak to a lawyer. Thank you.
So you're refusing?
I am refusing. Thank you.
Alright. So one potential resolution for tonight is I have the discretionary option of releasing you to a sober, responsible party instead of taking you to jail. Is there, first question for you is there somebody who comes to mind who is a sober, responsible party right now? if you don't want to answer my questions, then we're gonna be going to jail.
My husband lives in Nebraska. Like, he's in Nebraska. My husband is in Nebraska. That's where he works. Where he lives.
Oh, I'm sure the officers are gonna wait in Wisconsin all the way from someone coming from Nebraska. Pfft, you sound dumber with every minute you speak. Stop talking.
Do you want me to repeat that for you? My husband is in Nebraska. That's where he lives.
Right. And do you remember where you parked your car? Do you even know where you are right now?
Okay? So, I'm a married woman, and my husband lives in Nebraska because that's where his work is. Okay? Does that answer your question?
No, it really doesn't. Now the real question here is, do you even remember the question?
Maybe.
I think that answers it. My husband.
Oh, shut the hell up. She just keeps repeating the same thing over and over again, hoping it makes sense. It doesn't. But then again, you parked your car on the side of the road. On the side. In the middle of the road. See how confusing that is?
Is in Nebraska for work. So when you ask me where a responsible party is, my husband is in Nebraska currently.
Now get this, she was charged with OWI, DUI, as I like to call it, the first one, and also cited for failure to maintain control. Yeah, she flipped the bloody car. Unsafe lane deviation. Yeah, she flipped the bloody car. And no proof of insurance. Yeah, well, that's not actually related to flipping the car, but, you know, the car insurance is gonna flip out for sure. Now remember to tick up the bell and all things around it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I was about to flip out.
It doesn't come from nowhere.